Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day, staying safe. So today I'm going to be playing some of the Pokemon game as I just can't move my neck properly or my arm, so it's not advisable for me to do the Lego stream tonight. So I'm going to be playing hunt down as many new Pokemon as possible and hopefully finding something that I haven't got. So hopefully we've got check ranks on. And of course the switch turns on as soon as I hit it and back off. Rude. Right, so I want to get some new Pokemon for this as I haven't got many and I want to try and get everything for this game. Even though it's just playing off of a PC game site that I found, which let me download it as an app, so that's reasonable. Hi Horror Collector Fiend, how are you today? I hope you're well and staying safe. And that was a really cool box you got the other day, and I really wish I could have joined that live. I just been dealing with a lot of pain in my neck and my back and arm at the moment, so hopefully it gets better. And that's not good. I'm just feeling lousy, so I figured let's go live. I couldn't do the Legos, so I kind of figured let's just do this and try and remember which is A and which is B as they're the controls for the game. But I have to use Z and X for the controls, so not gonna be as fun to play. So I need to get this Pokemon. In the top corner there actually is an indicator if I've caught the Pokemon, so that kind of helps at times. So I want this one, but the odds of me capturing it because I actually want it are very, very low. And I've got it on Pokemon Go as it's one that I've spent ages trying to level up, and I still actually haven't evolved it yet. But how are you, Horror Collector Fiend? I hope you're well and staying safe. I've kind of got Raw in the background playing on the TV, so there's the odd chance I'm going to get annoyed with something with that. That's cool. Let's see if this Pokeball does any better. Probably won't, but oh well. Yay, I caught that one. Let's see if I can remember the bang command for this, or exclamation command, whatever. That's if it even turned itself on properly, because I know it never does work half the time. And that's the one thing I like about the new Pokemon games, is I can get rid of the do you want to name your Pokemon? Hi Sean, how are you today? I hope you're well and staying safe. Me, on the other hand, I feel like I've been hit by a truck. Mind you, if I went to the hospital, I probably would feel like I got hit by a train. As that's just no good. Let's double kick Marrow. As after all, you're supposed to beat him up. But oh well. Let's try and get another Marrow. And then I'll try and go to another location, if I can remember where I come from. Yeah, bad, but I guess I'm just gonna have to put up with it. As my foot's not even being dealt with at the moment. Like they were supposed to send me for a referral to get my foot sorted, and 2 days ago or three maybe, they decided, hey, we need a photo of his foot to do a referral. After waiting 6 weeks, or well, 6 to 8 weeks. So I'm not happy at all with the doctors. They spend too much time on strike. Maybe they should strike about the fact that they're not doing their jobs. And let someone actually, some temps come in and do their job for them. And then maybe they'll actually do their job. If we were all roommates in the hospital, I'd be the first one voted out by both you and Sean. Hey Whit, how are you today? I hope you're well and staying safe. My day was good. Didn't really do much. Mostly just rested my back and arm because that and neck because they're all really hurting at the moment. But for dinner today, I had rice and chicken with not gravy, but a barbecue sauce for it, which was really nice. Hi, Lucky Chucky. How are you today? Yeah, sometimes. But how's everyone's day been? I know I probably asked that randomly, but I'm forgetful and I'm in pain, so I'm allowed to forget. The food was really good. I've been having like rice and chicken things quite a lot, so I kind of really like those combinations at the moment. So either Chinese style chicken or a sweet and sour sauce I kind of like with the chicken and rice. Yeah, Chucky. I've pulled, pulled a muscle in my neck and my between my shoulder blades, and my back. So somewhere along that area, there's a really painful part on my neck. So I can't really move my neck or arm properly. Otherwise, I'd have been doing the Boba Fett helmet tonight. Well, the Boba Fett Lego Star Wars helmet. Not Boba Fett. Mandalorian. Wrong TV show. Boba Fett's the movie. Get it right, Joe. The whole pain issue's been going on for about 3 days now. It's just something that, like, but at the moment I'm just doing a few hours each day off where I don't use like my Chromebook for, and I go and do something that is what's the word? Technology based. So something like diamond art or Lego or drawing I do, or just spend time annoying my family. I kind of find the UK very boring, a little hot at the moment, but I kind of would rather be in the US or Canada, as I just would prefer to be there. Mostly because of the whole hockey thing. Cool. I actually would like to go to a farm, but the nearest one is as far as I know, they don't buy it. That's cool, horror character thing. One day I'm gonna get the hang of saying the new name. I know I'm very much a disaster with that. But anything wrestling, I'm pretty much a disaster. I'll either get grumpy with the ring announcers, or well, Raw's ring announcers are just about okay. It's SmackDown's ones that I just can't watch. And hopefully I can get to watch SummerSlam, but I think my brother cancelled the WWE network for us. So I'm gonna have to hope he changes his mind. I really am interested to see what's gonna happen with what is it? I can't remember the name of the event. Clash at the Castle. We did originally want to go and see that, and surprisingly, for seats where you can see what's going on without looking at a monitor, you're gonna have to pay over £1,000. And seats where you're gonna have a nosebleed, around 400. So I'll come up, but just kick me off if I get too dark. Or time me out, kind of thing. Or just remind me to shut my mouth. Right, I think the players. As long as the tools are light and not too heavy, because my arm really hurts at the moment. Or as long as I'm just locked there for a few hours, I don't care. I'll just go to sleep if there's no Wi-Fi. And like, this is one thing that I really hate at the moment, and it's not anything nasty. It's just I think Becky Lynch's outfits look so ridiculously silly, and I'm like, should I mention this on Twitter how bad this looks, or does she know and she's like being really sarcastic with how embarrassingly idiotic? Like, I'm pretty sure someone in my family would dress that silly. If my camera's on, I'm technically pointing at family members. Actually, technically, I could have my camera on. It's just, as it takes up the same space on the screen, the little box would. Could be interesting. Like, I've watched in the last couple of pay-per-views, Madcap Moss take certain finishers from Drew McIntyre, and he sort of on the Alabama Slam, he looked like he was trying to roll it, and instead he went head first into the mat. And I'm surprised he didn't break his neck on that move. And I'm thinking, like, shouldn't he go back to NXT to learn not to move your head in that wrong position? Like, if you're looking up AJ Styles, you're going to break your neck. If he does the Styles Clash, you need to keep your head way down and not try and look up at the lights. Like, seriously, focus on the ring mat and make sure your head doesn't follow the ring mat as he's jumping forward. And then you're pretty much fine with that move. But there's been a couple of occasions where someone's actually done the opposite to what I've just said, looked up as he's jumped, and Styles can't change his direction once he's falling forward. So wrestlers can get injured on that one move. But he normally checks with the wrestlers beforehand, tells them if they've never taken the move, what not to do. But I'm pretty sure if it was Madcap Moss that he was doing the move to, he'll do the total opposite, and it'll be a case of, oh no, lawsuit. That's cool, Sean. Now, which way did I come from? Because I actually haven't played this in over 6 months, so I'm not quite sure which direction, whether it was this way or the other way. I liked the old Mandy Rose character, and I felt they let that down with the way they were using it, and now it just feels like the only way she can get on TV is with her minions, which is fine. It's just, are they going to let her have a belt if they bring her back? As I don't see Liv Morgan as the champion, really, because Ronda Rousey's just going to take that belt back unless she's dropped it because of wanting to do other things. Maybe with like Mandy Rose, they're trying to get her more of a wrestling based skill, like level her up more with the moves and try and keep some of it from being just more punches than any moves. As I'm not 100% on it, because I've not watched NXT for a while, but I think the last I've seen her, she was doing more in the way of wrestling. But hopefully she actually does come back. It's just sometimes I think when they go to NXT for a little while, they come back a lot better. They do. I think she's had the title for quite a long time. So possibly she'll be back. But I also want to see like Alexa Bliss with the title again. And Bray Wyatt back. I was watching an interview with, what was it? Bradshaw and Briscoe. They were doing like a lot of talking about the wrestler. That wrestler at the time, like Ted DiBiase, they were talking about him. IRS, they'd done a really good one on him. And Jerry the King Lawler. That was really good. And I'm hoping there's going to be a second one because they didn't even get near to the WWE side of his career. So there is a lot more for Jerry Lawler. Also, he showed off like some of his collectible items in that video. They did, like the Batmobile that he owns and the Marvel stuff that he's got in his collection. Let's see, if I'd done a fire move, I may have been able to capture this one. Oh well, I will learn my lesson. Probably 300 attempts later. I'm not sure if I am. I'll have to have a look later. As I've got so many channels that I'm struggling to keep up with at the moment, and remembering to comment is getting annoying. But I will keep an eye out and remember to look it up if I haven't. Right, I've actually seen, like, when watching wrestling, I've watched back a few of the older matches just to see if I could change my opinion on wrestlers in the past. And I was watching like Drew McIntyre's stuff, and It's pretty interesting to watch an older match than a modern one, just to see how he's actually changed in style. So I'm probably going to do that with like Mandy Rose and some of the others from NXT. So I'll watch like an old classic WWE match of theirs. Then I'll go to like the NXT. Then um, whichever company they went to. Like Bobby Lashley, I watched all of his TNA stuff, or Impact Wrestling as it's called now. Did see Dolph Ziggler, but I just don't see really any improvement in him. Like no matter how much I watch, it's like he now does a super kick whenever. Yeah, that's like Shawn Michaels' finisher that he used to win matches with every single time. And then Dolph Ziggler takes it, and it's like, nah, you can get up after this kick. So that's kind of why I'm not a fan of it. Like the Usos, I just get a bit annoyed when it's like super kick as a middle of the match move, not a finisher. Has anyone watched the TV show The Young Rock? And if so, what did you think of it? Because I watched it and I liked it. Thankfully, it was on the TV, so I didn't have to stop watching YouTube for an hour while I watched the episodes. Yeah, Pokemon Battle at last. What day are you thinking of doing the live horror? Is it a Friday or Saturday? So I've only just got that message, and YouTube gets it way ahead. So YouTube, you're mean, and so are you StreamYards for making me wait. But yeah, let me know nearer the time, and as long as it's not too late, I can definitely do it. They're live. And I promise to be on my best behaviour, and I'll try and work out something so I can. Oh well, better not stamp on my foot, otherwise I'll get in trouble for damaging my toe. But I'll work out something so I remember not to lose my mind with matchups and so on. As who knows, my mind's easy to lose. Like, I just lost concentration on what I'm supposed to be doing. And concentration on which button's the right one to press. I'm pretty sure it's Z that I'm supposed to be pushing on this Chromebook. Ouch. Just moved wrong. That's just so not fun when trapped nerves happen. I should have just used a potion if he's using dig. Silly me. Oh yeah, it's a trainer, not a Pokemon. Oh well. I may have a sense, true. And I've got it on Pokemon Go. Just not this one. The most annoying moves on Pokemon I find are Dig and Sing, as you either go to sleep and you waste your time not attacking. So I think they're the evilest moves on the game. Ooh, creepy vignette. Who is it? Bray Wyatt? Steve? Oh, that was disappointing. I didn't say who it was or give much of a clue. Apparently, what some websites are saying it's Edge, some are saying it's Bray, some are saying it's an unknown. I'm hoping it's Bray because he needs to return. Then have a bath, Sandshrew. I have rage, won't let me attack. Anyone got any plans for later or this week? As I'm hopefully gonna be able to do my Thursday stream this time. Just don't know what I'm gonna do, Harry Potter Lego or maybe if the control's charged, it'll be the Lego, but me forgetful at times and I forget to charge it. Yay, battle. Oh good, my Chromebook's fully charged. I can move it. And apparently John Cena's going to be at Clash at the Castle, which will be interested if he is wrestling. But I guess that's after SummerSlam, so I guess we'll find out then. I don't think that's going to sell out, as my brother thinks it's built to fail, that event, as after all it's over £1,000 for good seats, or reasonable, and 400 for the nosebleed seats. Where you need to bring binoculars, and they don't allow you to bring binoculars because you could use binoculars as a weapon. Mind you, me walking upstairs at the moment, like a arena, that's a weapon. I'm likely to fall down on, lack of balance and all, and those handrails in some of them. Yeah, telescope would be a good option as well. But the layout, it's like, we've looked at these websites and they're saying, WWE sold out. We can still buy tickets on the website. And there are multiple people trying to sell their tickets. So, some of these websites need to stop trying to do clickbait, because it's embarrassing when you only need to go to their website and type in to WWE, look for the arena, and look at and see how many people are trying to resell their tickets. And fair enough if some people can't go, but the cost of it is too much, and plus you've got train fares, and you've also got the hotel cost, because a WWE event such as a live main event goes way beyond the last train time. So there's guaranteed you're going to miss the train, and hotels are pricey there. And yes, I've been to, where is it? Cardiff. I've been around the shopping centre there. That was pretty cool. Didn't find any hockey in any shops, so that was disappointing. And they actually have a hockey team, so I thought they would have something hockey. Nothing. Not even the... Oh, what is the name? Cardiff Devils. And literally nothing for that team. Unless it's like a really small shop that you just blink and you miss it while you're walking past. But they did have a stand where they sell lots of lottery tickets. And I had no money, and wasn't doing YouTube at that time. Right, let's go with that Pokemon, because that other one just weren't working for me. think it was on strike. Are you going live tonight, Sean? Or having a rest day? Or got too much work? Hopefully, as like I've said in past streams, hockey is one of my fave things to get. I couldn't do Lego because of my neck and arm, so you could do Lego, Sean. Cool. As I can't think of any like games I've not seen you play recently a lot on. So that's what I say, Lego. And the fact that, like I said, I can't do it tonight because my neck hurts too much. But hopefully next week it'll be the Mandalorian helmet I can do. As I've like moved Chromebook just to be a little bit more comfortable for a minute or two. Oh, Sean. I've been listening to for the last couple of days. Like, I didn't really learn to read well at school because the school was trying to push me to read the wrong things and wasn't really helping me at the time in the right way. So I didn't really learn to read properly while at school. But when I was in my room, I would listen to one band and level 29 can be good. It's just like the moves itself are a bit more awkward. They can be. And like, because this one's a psychic Pokemon, it's a little weaker as it sometimes may not be effective against certain Pokemon. I can't remember which type it is, but Psychic can be iffy against, I think, Rock at times. But it has been a while since I played any of the newer Pokemon games. I've pretty much just let my brother have my Nintendo Switch so he can play Final Fantasy for as long as he wants. Otherwise, I would have done that game tonight, the newer one. I kind of have a challenge for Sean, but I think he needs the expansion pass for this one. This was out, I think, before 2002, I think. As this is a Game Boy Advance, and I can't remember when they stopped those, but it has been, I've never played this one itself. That's cool, I'm gonna have to try and get my mum to get that for me for Christmas, as I just don't have the money for it. But hopefully Christmas I can get it. But then again, I need the online feature, which costs, which is a nightmare. It's like my brother had the online games for something, then they changed it to something else, and then they cancelled that completely. Unless it was in my brother's name, then that may be why I don't have access to it anymore. As I did want to play like the online games, I did, and every time I went to look, it said you don't have a membership, and I know I had the membership originally when we got the machine. Yeah, that's a good move, Joe. Put your foot on stuff that's gonna fall over and break. Smart, Joe. Hi, Slaker Ducky. How are you today? I hope you're well and staying safe. I'm gonna pause it a second, change the background music, because I know I need to do that. Oh, cool. I can add music now. No, I've got to pay to upgrade to add your own music. Now, that would be fun because I have a lot of YouTube friendly music that's on my Chromebook. How's your day been, Psychoducky? Hope it's good. Well, it's going as it's morning for you. Around morning time, I think. My brain's shut down, I think, from pain. No, out of drink. What a surprise. Joe's not got a drink while he's live again. Right, I would change Pokemon, but to change your Pokemon, I have to be at a computer on the game. If you want extra work, you're welcome to come to the UK and do the back garden for me. As my mum would be very appreciative and pay for any help with the back garden. I just have to convince her I'm paying for the plane ticket. That's cool, Psychoducky. Right, so got to take this item from the... and hopefully it's something useful. Yay, potion. That's about useful. This one, let's hope it's an item I didn't put there myself. Yeah. Believe me, the garden is overgrown with bamboo, so we'll take the gnomes and flamingos. They'll look 100% better. Sean, I've got a challenge for you when you've got the expansion pack for the Pokemon game. I want to see how many Pokemon you can capture in 1 hour. And I'm betting you can't beat 50 Pokemon. No, she hasn't tried that, but I'll let her know that that will help. As it really is a nightmare, the garden is, as we kind of need it patioed because of my balance and lack of walking skills. So a place for me to walk regularly would be good. Mind you, my mum might tie me up out back like a dog and just say, "Do not feed the animal." Or "Do not feed the wally." I think that might actually be the plan, to do that though. One day, just like put a kennel outside and make me sit out there when I've been misbehaving because I'm trying to make my mum laugh and she gets annoyed. Oh, I'm always in the doghouse. It's literally, when am I not in the doghouse? I can annoy my mum just doing my silly things on YouTube with my voice changed. That really annoys her. It does after a while. Or I can annoy the people in my room by just going, "My bestie," and making the voice as whiny and as weird as I can. My mum just finds that annoying. But it is funny though. No, I don't think I've got restore. Oh, I have got revives. I wonder what the egg is. I've not looked yet. Yeah, my mum pretty much reduced me as the pit bull of the garden. Mind you, if you just want to get past me, just give me a chicken burger or beef burger. You don't have to put a sleeping tablet in it. You just have to give me a chicken or beef burger, and you can have whatever's in the house. Sorry, Mum, your TV's gone, but hey, that was broken. Yeah, I won't be at a hotel, it'll be the doghouse. Although I'm pretty sure my mum's tried to see if they've got a kennel at the hotels so they can leave a pet there, meaning me. And little does she know, I'd be happy there. Some of these hotels I've stayed in, they're terrible. Yeah, totally. I just say I'm totally broken, and I'm not as happy with having the burgers that I do get. So it might be revenge as well. As after all, I call the burgers that I do get the garden centre's leftovers as the vegetarian ones to wind my sister up. Alright, I agreed I didn't want to go that way because of the cave. It might be dark, and I really don't like the little circle that goes over the heads of the around the character. And then you get lost in the cave for hours. Okay, that's just me because I forgot the direction to go. Yeah. Mum buys them because she's vegetarian, but she still gets like the. As long as she doesn't have to handle it too much, she doesn't really care about cooking like chicken and so on. So ready meals, it is for me. When are you start? When do you want to start your live anyway, Sean? That's fine with me. I can end when you end. That means, well, end when you start. See, pain. It's not a good thing to work with. And my brain's not good either. It's left and gone, just left the building and doesn't want to be embarrassed by me any more than it already is. Just send me the notification, uh, post the link before you hit the live button, then I'll just recommend everyone go to your channel because I can just play this until your live starts. Then everyone gets the eviction notice to go to Vexit Gorilla Productions. I'm okay for just about for now. Like I put on my Discord thing post earlier, the main thing is, like Sting says, it's showtime. There's no room for pain. Oh dear, Rhea Ripley just kidnapped someone. Surprising they're letting her hit someone, because all websites have said she's got brain injury. I actually didn't know you could get up there until this game with the bike. Okay, cool. I'm no good with things. Like, I'm no good with playing a game and talking. I forget what I'm doing. No, I don't want to be there. Just give me 1 second to sort this out. Me have no clue on that one. I'm always window shopping. Like, my Amazon basket has over 70 items in it, and 0 of them are going to be broke because they're all headphones, and I don't need all them headphones. I've got a few hockey games I'm going to start watching in the next couple of weeks through the TV. So hopefully they'll last until the hockey season starts and I can top up my videos because I re-record them and I just keep them as long as I can and then start watching them when it's hot. As like the other day it was extremely hot and I just sat there watching ice hockey because all I could think was how nice it would be to sit in a hockey place, skate around and freeze completely for an hour or so. The answer is yes, I'm that petty that I just went and said hi Sean in his live that set up just so I was the first one to comment. Mind you, I hope I spelled it right, as I was trying to be as quick as possible so I didn't look properly. Next year, when we go to Nottingham, I'm going to be doing, hopefully, if all things go to plan, I'm hoping that I'll be able to go to Sherwood Forest, where they do archery lessons. Anyone want to take bets on where the arrows end up, like my foot, someone else's foot, the person behind me's foot? Seriously, I don't even have faith in me that I'm pretty sure that the arrow is going to go flying at the wrong direction. Cool, Psycho Ducky. So we've got 5 minutes. Yep, see. Oh no, it's not an upsie, because an upsie is where I accidentally have to name the Pokemon. And I really don't want to name Pokemon. Oh, Psychoducky, there should be some, well, there will be, there's some NHL hockey cards videos. And I think I got a couple of good Calgary Flames cards. I've just trying not to handle them at the moment because I want to put them in a folder. I do. So, and it was a miracle we found them. My brother teased me for ages that he had brought the last 3 packets, and it turned out he had brought not only 3 packets, but my mum brought, my brother picked them. They picked up nearly everything that they could find. They picked up a box that contained 15 cards. Well, 15 packs, not 15 cards. And they picked up other year cards as well from it, and that's the first time I've ever found anything NHL in the UK, and that was all the way up in Derby or Derby, one of the two, whichever way you pronounce it. I have no clue, as I'm terrible at pronouncing names of locations. But I was super happy to get them. And definitely next year I'll be filming the hotel like I did this year. And I'll be filming at the location where the Dark Knight Rises movie was filmed for Wayne Manor. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to doing next year, is checking that location out and having a look around, and hopefully getting some cool videos too. Like I did do Nottingham Castle this year, but I need to call Sean. I'll send people over in, I think it's about 3 minutes. Oh, choose now. But yeah, we had to look around Nottingham Castle, and I filmed a video for that, so that was pretty cool. So the link in the chat is for Backseat Griller Productions, and he should be starting his live in under a minute, I would say. So go check him out, because that's where I'm gonna go, because I'm gonna end the live in a minute or two once he starts. But other than that, I can literally, when I'm feeling better, maybe, and I'm playing this game or games on this website, I can have the it set up like that, and it doesn't really change the size of the image. It doesn't, so I can run it one of these 2 ways. Mind you, I've never looked to see if I can lower it. Okay, so I can have myself there. Don't know. I'll decide next time. Or at least now I know where I can put myself on the screen, the bottom corner. And do the share screen. Oh well. So hopefully next year's plans will all be done. So I'm gonna go check out as he's starting now. So go check out Backseat Gorilla Productions. And a big thank you to Horror Collector Fiend, Lucky Chucky, The Psycho Ducky, Fantastic Whip, Backseat Gorilla Productions, and let's just double check I haven't missed anyone. And what a disaster I am. Yeah, I think I've got everyone. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, stay safe, and I will see you all again next time. Have a great rest of your night, and I will see you next week.